Hey everyone, what's going on? Dan here again, welcome back to another video. Now I'm going to be fitting some LEDs. I bought these from Alibaba. So I didn't get them from Wish, didn't get them from eBay, but I got them from Alibaba. You can get the exact same thing on various different platforms, and as you probably guessed by the title, that's what we're going to be fitting today, these little things. They came in this box. So whether they're going to be any good or not, whether they're going to last or not, time will only tell. But yeah, they're a H4 plug-in. I'm going to see how they go. They've got like a little fan in the back, cooling fins on the side, low beam, high beam, H4, plug and play it should be. Also it's advertised as. I will apologise in advance, I've been coughing quite a lot recently. I've had the flu, which is why I've not been able to upload for a while, but I'm feeling much better now. I've also got these little side lights, LED side lights. I fit these on the registration, link to that above. But yeah, these did require, and I didn't mention this in the video that I did, they actually shorted out on the body. So I had to put some tape around, some insulation tape, just to make sure that the body didn't make contact with the connectors. Hopefully we don't run into the same problem when I'm fitting them in the headlights. If we do, then I'll just have to put a bit of insulation tape around the body just below the LED lights, which isn't a bad thing necessarily, because LED lights don't let off much heat in comparison to a normal, you know, halogen bulb or like a xenon, for example, that gets very, very hot. I'm going to crack on, get these fit, and give you a before and an after of what they look like. So let's crack on with that now. So yeah, here's the packaging that it came in. Simple soft packet, box, and then a big foam sort of surround to stop them from getting damaged. But yeah, two bulbs, and as I say, I bought the side lights that you can see there. I bought those separately. Now as far as like access goes, it's going to be a bit difficult on the passenger side headlight, the offside headlight, just because of the aircon and power steering pump light reservoir. Near side, the driver's side, that should be fine. Plenty of access there, especially since I've removed the airbox in favour of that air intake. I'll put a link to that above if you're interested. See if I can move some of these bits just so I can fit my hand in. So I've decided not to do it. Main reason being black EK9 headlights. I don't want to have to butcher them for them to then not be able to accept original headlights, because the idea of these is that they are original, you know, an original upgrade, and kept original will be worth a lot more than what they would be if I was to, you know, butcher them to get these LED headlights to fit. And I'll show you why I'd need to butcher them. So as you can see here behind the headlight, you've got the normal H4 connector. Just push that out of the way. You've also got your, you can see there the three pins on the back of the bulb and the retaining sort of clip. So that clip lifts up, as you know, on normal headlights, pushes the bulb in to the headlight itself so that it keeps it fixed and keeps it secure and it can't wobble around, and it stays perfectly located then inside the headlight, inside that little cap, that like reflector cap just there in the centre. But because of the giant backside these things have, that clip will not lift over. Even if I thread the clip through the cable, it won't lift over the big like cooling fins on the back of these headlight bulbs. So these particular bulbs will not work. I don't know if they do any like, you know, slim like LED bulbs that will accept that, but then you've also got the cap. So this cap will need to be butchered and chopped up as well to fit over the back of that electric motor. And I do have an extra set of caps with the old headlights obviously, but again, it's just something that I don't want to do. I don't want to have to start chopping that up, you know, to get that to fit, and potentially cut that little bracket in two so that I can sort of like bend it over each side and clip them in individually on either side of the bulb, which is possible, but I'm just butchering a nice set of EK9 headlights. So it's not to be. So I'm not going to go through with it. I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm going to leave the original like halogen headlights in. I'm going to keep this, you know, keep this as a video just because it doesn't always go as planned, and I've probably wasted 20 quid on these bloody bulbs I'm not going to be able to do anything with. I might see if they fit on the EG, you know, EG headlights are getting a bit rarer now, but if I get like a spare set of headlights, then I won't mind butchering a set of those headlights, because they are a lot more common in the UK than EK9 headlights. So even though I got these headlights for dirt cheap, I got them for like 50 quid, I still don't want to be, you know, chopping them up, butchering them, changing them, and just potentially making a pig's ear of them. I don't want to do that. Let's crack back on and put it all back together. So it's not meant to be, it will keep the yellowy headlights, which I don't mind. Makes it look a bit more JDM I suppose, but just a shame. And the EG's just sat here like, rotting away. Oh well. So I'm now going to box these back up. I may try and sell them. I don't know, maybe I should give them away. Who knows? I mean, if you'd be interested in a set of H4 high beam, low beam LED headlights. I did get the white ones, if I remember correctly, you know, like as white as you possibly can get them, not like purpley blue or anything like that you'd risk getting pulled over with. I did get as white as I physically could, if I remember right. Anyway, yeah, I might give them away. I might just try and flog them on eBay. Let me know underneath if you'd be in the comments if you'd be interested in me giving them away. I don't know what else I'd give them away with, but I'll just have to add that they will require some butchering of the headlights to make them fit an EK Civic, although they will fit, the plugs will plug in. So I'm going to wrap this video up, to give you a quick update on the Civic of like next mods that I'm wanting to do. I have actually bought some alloy wheels for the car. They are 17 inch, they were dirt cheap. I paid £60 for them, so stay tuned for that. You can see what state of alloys, and they came with tyres as well, you imagine that. The side repeater as well, that's actually stayed sealed, so I have no idea whatsoever how water got in that side repeater. I couldn't figure it out when I've dismantled it in a previous video. I'll put the link above to, and I had a quick double check over a few things on the car, but everything seems to be running fine. I've also got a centre pipe for the car where I'm going to straight through the centre silencer, and the rear silencer as well is basically a straight through box, so it will be from the cap back a straight through exhaust system then once I've done that. That's just a straight through pipe, so dirt cheap. I'm waiting for that to come. I think that's about it, to be honest. Very few things going on. I need to put like a few decals and stuff on the car that I got from Sad Boy Race Club when it was a thing. RIP Sad Boy Race Club. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this particular video up here. Thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry it didn't turn out the way I hoped it would turn out, but I didn't want to butcher these headlights, and I'm sure you can understand and respect that. When you're working with parts that aren't as easy to come by in the UK, let's say, you don't want to start butchering them and messing them up and ruining things that you could otherwise avoid. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Please hit like because it does help. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.